So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the order was forced to abandon it when a sea of clouds swallowed it.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote ourselves wholly to Lorelai.
We're just here to see Lorelai.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment, like our new brothers. You've removed your masks, but your hearts, they're still veiled. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Laguna, without exception, never unmasked. This is the source of our suffering. The mask veils our hearts. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness. Poor souls tormented by evil desires. May they find peace in Lorelai's embrace. Yes, their masks are filled with madness, but even wrongdoers can seek redemption from Lorelai. The Sentinel granted Lorelai this authority, and no one can take it away. Follow Lorelai's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady. But if your transgressions are beyond redemption, you'll be lost in a sea of clouds forever.
So what should we do to see Lorelai?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelai? Sadly, you've come at a bad time. Lorelai is furious, and our mortal bodies can't withstand her wrath. We've sealed the path to her domain.
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelai is in danger. We're here to help her. Someone's planning to exploit her powers.
The path has been closed. You must leave.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past him. Let's find another way, Rover.
Mistletoe! You're here! This is Mistletoe, one of the missing echoes. They probably followed the singing. Mistletoe, do you know how to remove the barrier?
Now, how would an echo know that, Phoebe?
They say that we just need to sing a specific song.
You can understand what it's saying? A specific song, huh? That's a direct lead. But which one?
Oh, I have been cleansed of my impure thoughts. I can finally escape from my wrongdoings.
Sing! Dance! For we
have been granted peace and freedom.
Yes, we only need to relish this moment.
Oh, you've also come to rid yourself of your misdeeds. Then join us. Sing with us.
The door has been shut. Simply sing along and it will open before you.
Just sing. Well, it doesn't look like we'll get more out of them. Let's go check somewhere else.
These inscriptions and markings on the stela seem to say something. But most of these are worn out and don't look like a modern Rinascita script. Phoebe, can you read any of it?
Let's see. This seems like an ancient holy script dedicated to recording the deeds of Sentinel Imperator. As for its content, I shall grant this power to the Knight Queen. May she, during the day, sea of clouds. Much of this text is illegible. However, the adjacent drawing is mostly intact. It shows Sentinel Imperator speaking to a massive creature. And the creature slowly shifts from an immense amorphous form into a humanoid shape.
Could it be Lorelai? After all, no other being that large lives above the sea of clouds.
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel. It looks a little different from the cathedral statues. Maybe it's just the lack of clarity in the drawing.
Anyway, does it mean Lorelai and the Sentinel are somehow connected to each other? Nothing about the barrier, though. Are there any other clues?
We should investigate further.
I guess singing is our only option for clearing that barrier. But which song?
The stela we saw mentioned the Sentinel, and we're in the ruins of the seminary.
Meaning it should be a chorale. There is also the inscription in front of the barrier. We mourn the martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Any chorales you know ring a bell, Phoebe?
The martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Could this be the aria of the Blessed Maiden? It's a chorale rarely used these days. I doubt most priests even know of it.
The Blessed Maiden? We met a playwright named Cristoforo earlier. He shared some stories about her. Phoebe, if you know this chorale, why not give it a try? It might just clear the barrier.
Me? Oh, okay then. I suppose it's our best option at the moment. I'll give it a try.
get the chorale wrong? I'm sure I sang the aria of the Blessed Maiden.
Not good. She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
Strike is one, our lost strangely, heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Blessed end.
That flower looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
It's the Fraxidus. I've dealt with them before, and I've seen a flower just like this.
How long have I been in slumber? This nightmare. How long was I trapped in it? Are you also part of the dream?
No, we are not. Might you be Lorelai?
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the kindness pulsing in your hearts. You must be the ones who broke the chains of my nightmare. The Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of madness. They tainted the Nimbus Sanctum with corrupted blooms, drowning me in rage and sorrow. Endless nightmares became my prison.
Masks of madness. I recall those people at the entrance of the atrium mentioned it.
Had you not freed me from my nightmare, I would never be able to fulfill the Sentinel's task. The tides of the Nimbus Sanctum would have engulfed the whole of Raguna, just as they once claimed the sacred temple, now lying in ruins beneath you.
Wait, the Sentinel. Does that mean...
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mindless being into the form you see, and bestowed upon me the most precious gift, a soul. They commanded me to restrain the clouds and prevent the remnant energy within it from dissipating.
Can you contact Imperator? I need to meet with the Sentinel.
Unfortunately, it lies beyond my power. The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm is severed. Only through collective prayer and a rite at the height of the carnival, only then can mortals briefly commune with them.
Right. You mean the Carnival?
No, that's impossible. The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One, was given a direct oracle from the Sentinel. The Sentinel has always been with the people.
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state transcends mortal understanding. Your Primus is no exception. Should doubt linger in your mind, I implore you to await the rite's completion. The Sentinel will surely answer the people's call, not your so-called Enlightened One.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness you mentioned. Do you know who they are?
All that I know is that they are not from Rinascita. In the whispers between dreams, I heard them speak of their leader, a woman they called
conductor.
It is time I return to my slumber. Their wicked acts have scarred the sea of clouds, and I must mend it within my dreams. The song shall guide you out of this domain. Farewell, visitors.
What a wild turn this job's taken. Seeing the legendary Lorelai up close almost makes it worth the trouble. Are you all right, Phoebe?
I'm fine. I'm just processing Lorelai's words. Forgive me. I need a moment to reflect.
In any case, we managed to stop their plot in time and found the missing Vitrium dancer.
Speaking of that Vitrium dancer, what brought it here? Lorelai's song? Or maybe the Sentinel's guidance? But those wearing the masks of madness, the Fraxidus, right? I'm curious about their role in all this. I think they supplied Gilberto with the flowers that turn echoes into tacit discords. What's our next move, Rover? You're right. Those snakes lurked in the shadows, using Gilberto as their fall guy. We can't expose them just by ourselves. Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring with the Phassalias, that makes them an enemy of the Montelli family. There happens to be an auction at Averardo Vault today. The top members of the family will be there. We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus scheme. The Montellis can't afford to ignore this threat. What about you, Phoebe?
I intend to return to the Order first. While I believe Lorelai is truthful, I can't imagine the Primus would deceive our people. He is, after all, the Enlightened One. According to Lorelai, the Sentinel will deliver an oracle during the Carnival. That's when the truth will come to light.
Speaking of which, are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated with the Sentinel. Previous Primuses were merely indirect representatives, not the Enlightened One. Silence and composure are gifts from the great Imperator. I'll keep today's events between us, locked away in my heart.
Then I believe this is where we part ways.
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes fixed on the shore. I'd like to offer these words to you. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity.